Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, 5th competitions ended and managed to claim that 1000 event badge legendary trained big box as well as some coins. So I'm really happy. Looking forward to claiming my epic train next, and then followed by the common train and of course the special building as well. So I'm really hoping all these are on target. Alright, so this is before the end of the competition. She's got 14 hours to go. I'll be leading all the way until the last moment. As usual, it's either I'm unlucky in a manner, I'm hit by the rare train dropped, or some gem-rich people are throwing gems. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just me being unlucky. So that's it. Managed to end with second, as usual. That's always the case, leading all the way, and then at the end moment drop to the second. Alright, so this is TrainStation 2 for you. Lots of ups and downs, I would say, in terms of the ranking, in terms of competitions, but whenever I meet with so-called legendary jobs, I'm really happy. So that's it. This is my ranking, really close, tough fight with the second and third place when I was first, and then eventually taken it over. And I must say, this short competition is the least stressful one, because I'm after all just fighting for 50 event badge, because I'm 950 event badge balance, and I just need another 50 in order to get 1000 event badges, and then we can exchange for that legendary train. So that's all I'm hoping for, but it's just get better than expected. We managed to get 250, which means that I got 200 extra. As usual, I will change all for gold, but for this event onwards, I believe developer is getting stingy, only allows you to change 100 of those badges for gold. That probably 2004 times 10, 24,000. We used to be able to exchange for hundreds of thousands, but no longer. And then of course they are forcing me to exchange for big box, which I got lots of rare parts. And then of course I managed to upgrade a fair number of trains as well. So that's overall for this video. And of course later on, the most exciting part is really opening that container containing that legendary train, which we'll come to that later on. Okay, so we still have 11 hours to go, and then just trying my luck for another 100 keys. As usual, containers just opening common. So that's expected, but nonetheless, just always wanted to give it a try. 3:30 already, and we got 70 stages more to go. Probably at 350 I'll start saving event keys and not going to spend any more. We are lacking of 2 legendaries and 1 rare, but if at 350 we can't hit any, so be it, which means that you're just going to miss it and we're just going to move on. Alright, because learning from the previous experience, event keys are important during events, meta keys are important during the normal routine. So just going to keep on saving your meta keys, so that you can have lots of meta keys when you move to the next region. And of course coins is something that is always desperately in need of. Then we got to save enough of those, as well as parts. So all this will contribute towards the factor of you getting lots of new trains and upgrading. Alright. Oh, there's quite a lot of things to do, especially with those rare trains. It's getting tough. I really do not like it whenever there's a rare train dropped. Just too much and too long. That is causing a delay in my progress, and seems stuck here. As I said, because of rare trains I'm always losing, and then you know that once you are being lagged behind by rare trains, people catch up, and eventually it's difficult to catch up with them. That's because of the number of trains that we have and the capacity, and that will be wasting another hour, and we only have 1 hour left. That means it all depends on luck right now. So I'll be 1260, and if it doesn't go beyond 1260, I'll be good. Otherwise I may drop to second or even third at that juncture. So that was I'm thinking, just to get an hour to go. So there's nothing much we can do besides preparing and planning to complete the jobs on hand and eventually to prepare for the EP head start for the next or the last competition. This safety earth event will be coming to an end soon in 4 days. So 1 day of break, 3 days of event competition, and that's it. Then you have 48 hours to do your remaining jobs, to exchange all your gifts. Go for the legendary, please, before you embark into claiming any other trains, okay? So hoping that you have enough event badges. If not, you have one more chance to go. Do your best so that you can get that legendary. Legendaries are really important, especially for event legendary. So I'm not too worried about not getting the 2 missing region legendaries, because with the good number of event legendaries that we have so far, that will boost the legendary capacity, right? So legendary capacity maximum is 80, but there's a good 40 starting, right, for event trains. Whereas regions has a 20 starting, that's a bit lower. Then we really got to upgrade one of them to maximum of 80 if possible, as soon as possible, so we can reap the benefits of it claiming gold from region 6 Russia. So right now what I'm trying to do is just to prepare a lot of those iron powder. Eventually I need to build those saw blades, and I'm going to do that delivery later on post this competition itself. Meanwhile, trying to chalk up all the event items as well, because preparation for the last competition to be a long one. May not be able to start so early since it's a very long competition. So probably we will start like 12 hours late or so. Let's see how things goes. As of now, there are some gold to be collected. Maybe probably I'm going to collect them as well. So really got to do a lot of copper ore collections, because we're going to make sure we have sufficient copper. That's not sufficient. We're going to build more of those. But space is as usual running out, so I'm really wondering how to make good use of all the raw materials instead of throwing them away, and then free up space so we can start building that copper population and then for the delivery as well as the solid population. Alright, so population in terms of the 5 building technique is whenever we are free we should do it. It's really not easy as we progress further. It needs a lot of population to upgrade warehouse spacing of hundreds, so that's really tough, and I think it's done on purpose by the developer. Alright, so here we are trying our best at the last moment already, looking forward to all those collections of fantastic event badges, the legendary trains, and then we're gonna get the big box and the gold itself. Alright, so that's for fast forwarded. Alright, that's a lot of coins. There could be more if not for the stingy developer. Alright, so that's a big box. So we got the rare parts, which should definitely help us in the building, train upgrades. Alright, so we have this 61, 62 and 63. And then we got to spare some for the rare train upgrade as well, because always rare train is giving me the trouble there. Alright, thank you for watching. Wish you good luck in your train collection. Have a good rest. Goodbye.